Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Christmas Day. Well, hey, happy Christmas even. Yes, no, not really. No, you're not losing your marbles. I have definitely lost mine and everything else. So, final day, day 25. Yeah, it's the last day. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. Ring the bell for a notification when I upload a video next, because this is the end of my daily vlogs for now. I don't know if I'll do anything else through the year. You're too close to the camera, child. My goodness, sorry. Anyway, I don't know if I'll get around to vlogging anytime particularly soon. I don't have a schedule or anything else, so yeah. Okay, the last day. Right, again, try and not read it, but see that I can see all those words. Okay, done. Okay, over enthusiastic. Please stop. Oh my goodness, yeah, she's 4. It's like Christmas morning. Oh my god. And Christmas morning, I got up at 6:30. Don't ask why. I got up at 6:30 and she got up shortly after, and she doesn't normally, and it's like, I just wanted to have some time alone. Yeah. I'm not even feeling like I want to stitch. I'm not even feeling like I want to stitch right now. It's mainly because I think it's 6,000 black stitches. I'll show you that shortly. It's going to be one of those. I'm either going to have to fly with it or kick her out. Okay, I need to get to the presents. Okay. So, whether or not I get these in correct order, I don't know. Well, out of the way, Sophie. Okay, I just said out of the way. I keep knocking over my water bottle. Okay, so on day 1, these have all come out of bags too, and these are fantastic. The packaging, seriously, is fantastic. Okay, day 1, we had this fabric given to us. This fabric is by Fortnight Fabrics. It's a kind of mottled brown from my point of view. And it is called Plush. I think somebody else said it was blues, but no, it's a mottled brown kind of parchment kind of thing. It's plush. It was designed originally for us to do our daily stamps on. So right throughout the month of December, as part of the nice list, we got daily patterns of Santa's stamp collection. And I chose this fabric. This is an unnamed fabric, I think by Mystic. I'm sure it was Mystic. Oh goodness. Yes, it's Mystic fabric. It's 16 count. It's Opal Ada. It's an 18 by 21, and it just suited this perfectly with a floss gloss. So it's a Santa stamp collection, and I've done up to stamp 50. No, I've done up to stamp 7. And I've got all of the rest left that I will do in July. And I will probably do them on alternating days, or I will do them as, oh my goodness, brain. I will stitch them on alternating days or show them on alternating days, depending on how quick I get to stitch, because that 25 is a biggie. But the rest of them I should be able to crack out because they're not big. And I've put the numbers in on each of them. So that's going to be my Christmas in July, because down under, July is winter time. And I'm down under. So they're already in my calendar to stitch. So we've got the alternate being the pale. But I didn't think you could see the ecru. Look, that's just my choice. I know you put stamps on white envelopes traditionally, and I just didn't think that they would show up quite so well on this, which it is kind of good that I picked my fabric because my nice list box hadn't actually arrived at that point. So we were getting daily emails from Katie with these patterns, and she had hidden everything right throughout the whole series, so you could only see the previous days. You couldn't see the current and beyond. All you could see was there's something there. So it was quite well done. The next day, I'm going to put them into my project bag. Day two, we got the ort ball, the ornament, and that's full of my metallics because I was stitching superior bees and some blacks. And my orts are usually pretty small because, especially when I'm doing the ink circles, which is what I was doing during December, you're just running the whole thread. You're not chopping and changing colors. Okay, so the first pattern we got, the first trio we got was this. And we got a pink spotty fabric. And again, look, the packaging for the patterns, it was just awesome. The first package that we got was the pink spotty powder pink splash, 32 count Witchold Lugana. Then we got floss toss, and we got all of the floss needed. So there's 10 DMCs there for the designer's choice, which was Sugar Spice and Everything Nice by Ardith Designs. So that's our first trio, and that will get packaged away now as a trio for future project. The next one we got, I was giddy over. No, hang on. That's not the next one we got. That's the next trio we got. The next day, I think we got the checkbook, the notebook. Cool. And it was this lovely notebook. Now, the heat seal had gone on the top. You could put more hot glue on top. It didn't work for me reheating it, so I just ended up putting a clip on it, and it works. So there is my notebook, and chances are it will go up there. But what I'm going to do is take a huge, big picture of everything in just a second after I finish recording. So that was day 6. Day 7 was our Fragile needle minder from A Christmas Story. It's so cool. It really is cool. So that was our needle minder. And the only needle minder, mind. 8 was this incredible thing, which I'd never seen before. This is our floss winder with instructions. So, have I got it the right way around? Yep. So it says time to unwind. Actually, it's time to wind, really. So you, again, this is all explained in each individual video, but you pop your end of your thread through here and you hold it, okay? It's just like rigging your sewing machine bobbin if you've ever sewn on a machine. So you pop your end in and you hold it, and that means you can then wind it round, catch it on the wind around, and then you can let go. You wind it as much as you want, and then you slide your scissors through that groove and you go snip, and you have perfect, in this case, 9-inch lengths for you to be able to use as your floss. Now, Lynn of Linux Stitches Creates, Lynn actually has a 12-inch and an 18-inch one of these. So please go and check this out. This is made by Union Woodworking for Stacey Stitcher at Creative Studio, or Stacey Stitcher Creative Studio. So if you're interested in these 9 inches, 12 inches, 18 inches, depending on what your sweet spot is for your yarn, for your floss, whatever the heck you want to call your threads, get your multiple sizes. So as I think Lynn has said, because I've been catching up on Lynn, CC Java Pearl, Black Needle Society, and Athena Stitching Goddess Designs, I've been catching up on all of their daily videos over the Christmas unboxings. So as I record, I'll then go and watch them and catch up with everyone else's news. So I think Lynn was saying that she was going to throw this into her kind of go bag for all kinds of things travel, which is a great idea. Number 9 was a box. I think. Number 9? Yes, number 9 was a box. Number 9 was actually a money box. So, number 9, with this, again, amazing packaging. It's like, I don't want to get rid of it. I'm such a hoarder. It's terrible. Number 9 was just this little box idea. Cross-stitch funds, made in China. It's got a little lock on the bottom to access your money. It's always important to be able to access your money. But look, there's money. It's pretend money. It's 1s, 5s, 10s and 20s in here. It's a bundle of, I don't know, 15, 20 pieces of paper. You could put ideas on the back for your treats. You could just put the money in. It's just a fun thing to do and collect ideas, money, put real money in, whatever you want to encourage you to be rewarded in your hobby. 10. What did we get in day 10, 11? No, 10. 10 was another box, I think. What was 10, Sophie? Oh, 10 was the project bag. Where have I put that? 10 was the Little Women project bag. Yeah, I know. 10 was the Little Women project bag. And isn't it gorgeous? So that was Mrs. Pigotti and I can't remember the other artist's name. I've got all the links on my Instagram. 11 or 12 was the little penguin thread keep kind of ring, keyring thing. One of the other days Sophie's gone and taken it out of the pocket was this is a Kelly's That's So Kelly keep. So all of these are your floss keeps. There's stickers in the back of this as well. This is flock so that you can put your orts onto it, and there's a little magnet under the sticker stamp here so that you can put your needle down and it's not going to go astray. And this is a nutcracker theme. So we have another one that we got from Everything Cross Stitch or something. And yeah, very, very cool. Now, then we went on to the next trio at some point. So the next trio I was giddy about when I saw. Okay, please stop, Sophie.
That's okay.
So, first of all, we got this stunning, and you can't see it because it's in the bag, but this shimmers and shines, and let me see, do you see that little shimmer there? Yeah, it's gorgeous. So we got the white opalescent Lugana, or at least I did, because Lugana was my sweet spot. And then we got the floss toss. I'm not ready for it yet. No. Then we got the floss toss, which was all the blues and a 310. And it was like, what the heck is this going to be? Well, holy cow. Aaron, and of course Cassandra, because she is his design critic, perhaps. Everything gets created through him, but vetted by Cassandra, by Cassie. So this is Autumn Lane Stitcheries, and look, you've got the trees in relief. It's like the Narnia scene, and then you view through, and you've got the stag, and you've got the Santa scene, a ho ho ho, and it's just gorgeous. And it says to all a good night. So again, that's the third of the trio, of that trio. Day 15 was something a bit unusual, I think. So day 15 was, now it's not the baby stork, it's actually the keep here. So it's got the handbag, the pearls, the black and white pearl, it's got the heart, it's got the scissors, or it's got the key, and it's got the bobbin and a crown. I'm not ready for it yet.
I'm ready for it.
You're ready for it. God. Okay, so there was the scissors fob. Day 16 is empty. Day 16 was the penguin. Okay, so Sophie's showing off this. This was actually day 18, and this was the culprit for all of the dust all over my bag. And it goes with this. Okay. Which was the Hug-a-Mug, Hig-a-Mug even. And it's the enamel tin mug, and the cocoa bomb went into the tin mug, and I enjoyed that on day 18. Oh, it was delicious. It was a chocolate ball made by Diane, and it had chocolate powder and mini marshmallows inside, and I missed seeing how pretty it was outside because it came to me shattered. Okay. Where's the pattern for this, Sophie? See, you're being a turkey and you've lost my pattern. Well, it's probably in the envelope because you're so keen to rip everything apart, you've left it. Yeah, see? Okay. The final of the trios, because now I'm losing my order and she's just being rude. The final of the trios, we got Forbidden Fibre, grey, linen fabric, chosen by the designer. Floss Toss. Now, we only got the specials on this. We got 3 colours, which for some stupid reason have decided not to show themselves. And it's Elphaba and another grey, and I can't remember, Mermaid, I think, might be the colours. So something... So there's a grey, the green Elphaba, which is the witch from Wizard of Oz, and Mermaid in the blue. There are another 8 or so colours of DMC that you need to buy to make silver bells. And Lady Dot Creates would probably have a good finishing kit for this. So silver bells. And that's by Lindy Stitches. Now... what else was there? There was some other small things. Day 23, that was yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Was this beautiful plum selection. And I don't know if they come, if they work in with today's present or not. Yikes. It's like Christmas, like there's packaging everywhere now. It's just completely mental. Now, okay, fine. A couple of days ago, we just step where the box was. Right, show it. Okay, a couple of days ago we got these, the thread keeps with their gorgeous Grinch hearts, and you can keep your floss on a drop there, you can keep your ends here, and you can bobbinate it with that little cut there. So there's the Grinch hearts. That is from, who is that from? Hearts by someone. She's gonna drop the bag. There it is. Atom Heart cross stitch. So there's more than just the green hearts you can get. You can actually get other colors, and it comes with stickers, so please don't throw that away like I was nearly going to do just now. And the stickers, I've got one stubborn sticker that just keeps wanting to run away. So yes. Okay, now Sophie is trying to break into the wrong bit of Christmas Day. Oh, I'm not ready to show you Christmas Day yet. Please don't pull it out. Yesterday we got this enormous project bag, not project bag, tote bag, because it's for holding all of your projects. And it's got all the pockets and everything else. So this one's got the big one on this side, and then the 6 long pockets that go the full height of it. So yes, I'm trying not to peek now because she's ripped it out of the envelope for day 25. My thinking is it's a miniature kit for, you know, those miniature rooms that you can get. That's what I think this is. I don't know. Let's have a look. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's still wrapped. And it's glitter everywhere. It's, you know how last year we had something and glitter went everywhere. It was off the bags. There's glitter just exploding. Now, oh my goodness. There's 3 little charms down here of bees. Ah! It's called Snow Bees and it's by the Primitive Hair. Oh my goodness. No. No way. It's the whole kit and caboodle, I think. Like it's a full kit. It's got the fabric. It's got the charms. But inside this, the hard thing, it's actually got the hexagon. If you can just see the shape there. It's got the hexagon that she's on. I don't know how we do the round shape that sits in relief on her. Oh, good night. Oh my lord. But the plum fabric, sorry, hang on. I hate that song. And it plays so freaking often because it's such a short show. I thought that these might be on a pattern, but they're not. I don't know what I'm going to use those amazing plums for then. But look, isn't she gorgeous? I wish I had that kind of figure anymore. But anyway, that's beside the point. Wow. I'm not going to take it apart because I can feel the glitter like under the plastic. It's going to just explode. Thanks, Katie. Yeah, we had glitter everywhere last year. Okay. Snow Bees kit by the Primitive Hair. Merry Christmas! We have a new winter project for you inspired by the Snow Queen. Hand kitted by Isabella. That's gorgeous. Look, I don't know that I have a Primitive Hair design. Let me tell you. It's February 11 today, recording. Well, I don't know if you can get out, Sophie. It's February 11 today, and the Nashville sales are starting because Nashville is the first week in March, and the releases are starting to come. And there were a couple of the Primitive Hair patterns that I'm going, oh, that's so pretty. Like, I'm sorely tempted, and they're not the cheaper ones because they come with much more or whatever. So yeah. Oh my goodness. So I've got packaging everywhere. It's like Christmas morning. I think I've shown you everything. I don't think I've missed anything because I've been really careful to try and keep it all together so that I can show you either repeatedly or have it for the big Christmas morning. It's everywhere. My room is a mess. I've got my washing behind the camera and everything. It's all kinds of behind the scenes. Oh dear. Let me show you what I've been working on though. I have got another project that I'm not showing yet, but I'm nearly finished that. Then I've got to do all the back stitching. Lots of back stitching. What I'm working on now, Sophie picked this one out. She had a choice of my 23 projects to start this year. So this is Tiger Moth by Ink Circles. It's P57 if you're interested in finding it. All I've done is started with the black, and as I said, there's about 6,000 stitches in this baby. So I've literally gone down to the bottom corner just to get size. This is a fat 1/8, and I'm doing it on an opal. I didn't bring the chit in. It's a Mystic fabric, and I can't remember the name of it. I apologize. When I do post a picture up on Instagram, I will have all my details there of what the fabric is, what the count is. It's 32 count. It's a linen, so the slubs are interesting. And I haven't picked out the colours for the rest of the moth, which are all on the back here. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So there's 12 more colours to be fitted in. These are not a pick your own adventure kind of thing or choose your own colours. So I will either choose the colors that they say, or I'll choose silks that are very close to it, because I've got a ton of silks that I could choose from, and working with silk is just divine. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. So that's what I'm currently working on. Yes, it's less than inspiring. Oh my goodness, working with DMC black is interesting. I've got a cone, and I don't think the cone actually does any favors for you as a stitcher. Sorry, my ears are blocked now. For you as a stitcher, or for the floss, because it frays as you use it if you cut any length over 2 feet, for instance. It's very thin because it's compressed on a cone, and yeah, it might be cost effective to get it on a cone than buying individual skeins, but I think if you had to work with skein versus a cone, you probably would prefer the feel of the skein because it's relaxed. So what I have tried to do is unwind my floss off the cone in all the lengths that I need. So 3 skeins worth, for instance, because 3 skeins in one of these babies, give or take, depending on how you stitch. And then let it relax in the bag that I store it in. So, but it's quite thin coverage. I mean, it works. It works when you're looking back at any great distance, and that. But yeah, that's the top left corner in reality. And I need to get a cover minder. I think I've got a moth somewhere. I've certainly got the moon moth from Black Needle Society. I don't think it's up there. It might still be in the bag for Save Her Life. They actually featured my Save Her Life moon moth. No. Ooh, was it? Yes, it was. It was Save Her Life. They actually featured me on their Instagram the other day. So that was kind of cool. So yeah, I might get that moth and put it on the tiger moth pattern as my needle minder. Not that I really use a needle minder for putting my needle in, because I don't trust it to hold it firmly enough. So I normally just thread the needle through a couple of times. And I've got magnets all over my arm on the mag light for my scissors and things like that. So everything is kind of, you know, within reach. Okay, look, I hope you've enjoyed me. I know this, or enjoyed the Christmas videos. I know this is a longer video because I've shown everything, and hey, it's Christmas Day, sort of. Now I get to put it all away and put it on display and all of that kind of jazz. Take my pictures first, and then it can be like, tidy up my room, have a bit more space. Yeah, and get ready for the Black Needle Society's big retreat in April, which is the Gilmore Girls. My cozy kitchen box is in Melbourne, has been there all week. Dang you. So that might not arrive until Monday. And there's a couple of more boxes to arrive in between now and Gilmore Girls. And yeah, I want to be able to see my floor again. Yeah, and then crazy is going to kick in when Frogwarts gets here, because that's like stash dives and digital dives, and stash dives just, it's like boom, kaboom, your room just turns into chaos. So yeah, that will be interesting. So yeah, I need to get some order and everything else in my room, in my space, in my domain, my little domain, because it's kind of crazy. Okay, yeah, as I say, recording kind of goes back to normal now, so it's maybe 2 videos a week, maybe at a push. It depends on what I have to show you. I'm still quite new, I suppose, to the floss tubes of showing you my stitching progress. I kind of feel like I do a big blitz of stitching, and then it's like, well, do the little bits really interest people? I don't know, maybe they do. I don't chop and change lots of projects every day of the week kind of thing. So I'm kind of a monogamous stitcher from that point of view. So yeah, you just have to hang around and see what I've got to show. And I do have some thread clubs coming up. I've got silks that arrived this week, and thread club I think is coming next week and things like that. So stick around, but ring the bell, notifications on, and yeah, hopefully you come and hang out with us. Sophie sometimes does the leaving me alone so I can actually think straight rather than the chattering in my ear, and it's like, ah, I'm going to melt. All right, bye for now. See you. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.